Blox just released the Gravity Update trailer. I had no chance to watch that yet. So in today's video, I'm going to be looking at the trailer and reacting to it to see if it's really worth the hype. So, this is the trailer, right here. I want to see if it's worth the hype, or is it just an L or a W? Let's see. Wait, is that the falcon fruit? That looks sick. That has to be the V move, right? That has to be. It looks too OP for it to be the X or C. It has to be the V. Okay. Oh, it's sick. That's the flight? Oh my god. Wait, is that the barrier or what's it called? The creation fruit? Is that a move? Oh my god. That looks sick. What? Oh, I think we saw that in the third bulletin. Oh my god, is that like the barrier prison move or something? It looks like it. That has to be the V move. I saw it like in the bulletin too. Fortnite! Is Fortnite in Blox now? I wonder. I know it isn't part of the kit, but still. Kick gaming.
He's catching up to us.
Hang on tight. Use your food.
Okay, trying to keep the Yeti away, okay?
We got him.
These beast updates are too much.
Boulder. Cool Sand Pirates. I actually forgot what this YouTuber is, not gonna lie. Oh my god! And then the dragon. Winter Clouds, I see him in there now. Oh my god, is this like a gravity boss or something? Is this one of the gravity moves? Oh my god! The dragon just sucked into the black hole. Pause. Koopa cool. Everyone getting sucked in. Oh my god, is that one of the moves? Those are one of the admin abilities.
Who are you?
Shafi Dev, okay.
Nice.
That was an easy block. And then, yeah, that's what I expected. Who's gonna win this? Wait. No! There is no way. The turtle looks scared.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the trailer and that cutscene was fire. All those featured YouTubers plus the battle between the creation user and the gravity user was intense. Even though it was pretty one-sided and the gravity
It
user
was.
no-diffed them, that don't really matter. It's now time for the showcase, and I'm gonna start off with the eagle fruit. Let's get it. All right, first off, I'm gonna start
Eagle
off with the
fruit.
M1.
Okay.
So this is one of the most unique M1s in the game right now since it's long range. Peep this.
Those are the. Oh my god. There's more people than the dragon at once.
Yeah. All right, and then the cool thing about it is you can also hold it for more.
You can hold the M1 down? That's rare.
You don't want to get hit by this. You cooked. All right, let's see. And some more. All right, let me know your thoughts on the visuals upgrade. Let me know. W's in the chat. All right, then we have the X move, which is Feather Storm.
Feather Storm. Oh!
There, man. That was actually cooked on this.
That was the. Wait, that was the X. I thought that was the V.
There. Damn, bro, it's getting comboed. Let's go to the C move, which is Bone Crusher. All right, let's get it.
Bone Crusher? Okay.
And these charge up animations, I don't know if you peeped the previous ones, they're also good.
That's just like the regular C. That's like the regular C, but better. Because if I eat Falcon right here. If I eat Falcon. Right? If I eat Falcon, right? Look at these wings, though. Then look at Wind Burst, right? Bone Crusher. Everything looks so mediocre. Not gonna lie, everything looks so mediocre.
Boom! Slam them up and down.
Those are the Dragon X, but a little bit different.
It's actually usable now. Boom.
Is there gonna be transformation to this?
So we have the
I wonder.
soaring talent, which is the V move. Again, peep the charging animation. Boom.
Oh! Way better than the V move here, right? That it's just a lunge attack. Well, all the V move is now is just that. Kinda terrible if you ask me. Kinda bad.
You are not dodging this. Then we have the flight. All right. Now this Falcon can actually move now. It's not slow no more. Here we go.
Wait, peek that versus this. It's terrible. You can't even do any of the moves in the air. If I do C or I do Z, it's not gonna work. So that's like a cool feature, I think.
And the movement on this fruit is really nice. And then the cool thing about it as well is you can use every single move in this kit.
Wait, what?
Look at that. Look at that M1. Boy, side
Oh
step,
my god!
side
That's overpowered. That's overpowered.
Burst.
This could be the only fruit in the game that could probably counter Dragon.
Bone Crusher. Soaring Talent. Boy. And then if you hold F while you're in the air or while you're flying, you get a burst of speed.
That's insane.
A burst of speed. Let me know your thoughts on the Eagle Fruit. Personally, this is a very massive upgrade from the previous model.
It is.
If you guys watch this whole video, make sure you guys do a before and after comparison because this is wild. Here is the model for...
That's the model? That model. This model. This beautiful model. Versus this model right here. Ugly. Ugly model compared to this new one.
For the new Eagle Fruit. Look at this. We also got some skins. Hold on. All right, here we have one of the skins right here.
Oh my.
The blue wings right here.
Wait, what?
Moss. Little green and orange action. All right, and then now we're going to go to the next fruit, which is creation. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The creation fruit. Okay, the barrier fruit.
It's also very unique compared to like the Falcon one. I mean, the Eagle. It's very unique. Let's go.
Damn, that's the M1?
Here we go. Here's the M1.
Why are the devs cooking?
It is actually so sick. You can move it as well. You cannot go through this.
And it does damage.
Perfect defense right here. Boom. Boom. That's the M1. Now let's go to the Z move, which is barrier wall. All right, here we go. Boom. Hold on. Boom. All right.
That's insane. This whole thing is insane.
Variations. One when you hold it. Actually has technically 3.
Yeah, but none of...
Right here.
What the heck just happened? So none of the moves changed?
Snatch them. Boom. Again.
So none of the moves, like the names changed? It's the exact same. All I'm gonna say is that compared to Barrier now is actually a crazy comparison. Go watch this barrier wall. Terrible. Right? And then surprise attack. It's not even a surprise. You can see you going midair. Barrier prison. I mean, it is good for combos, I guess, like that. But it's so bad. Not gonna lie. Then now barrier towers. It's cool, I guess. Barrier is one unique fruit. But compared to the creation fruit, no.
And slam it into the ground. Alright? Then you have the version when you hold it. So you can go up.
Oh my god!
The sky and you punch them away.
Why are they cooking this update?
And you can control it as well. Boom. And then if you slam it into the ground, it does the ground slam. So we just punch them away in the air like this.
That's insane.
The barrier prison, which is a C move.
Crazy.
Fire, bro.
Crazy.
I don't know the trailer, but yeah, here it is.
Oh my god! I knew that was the C move.
Boom. They was cooking with this fruit. Let me go inside. Look at him.
Begging for mercy.
Piece of
you can't escape that. You literally can't.
Have the V move, which is barrier towers. Here we go. The charge up animation is nice. Boom.
Oh my god, and they can't escape that, can they?
Anytime he touches any of these, he gets slammed back and forward.
They can't escape that.
Nice. It doesn't matter what he touches. Boom, 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 boom. And not only that, if I walk through him, I teleport.
That's crazy. You can actually trick your opponents with that so badly. That'd be a cool thumbnail, though. You're standing on top of the tower. That'd actually be a crazy thumbnail.
That's nice, ain't it? Boom. You can't catch
if they use a god human move, you just teleport up there and he can't get to you.
You're gone. And then you have the F move, which is the stairs. Y'all remember the stairs?
Oh my god, the F should be called Fortnite stairs.
Boom, boom. It's the stairs, but upgraded. Look at my hat.
And he has a hat too. Wow.
You can build like crazy. That's it for this fruit, is what you thought I would say. So when you hold the F, you will enter build mode.
Build mode?
You heard me right.
Are you actually joking?
You can build whatever you want. Boom, boom, boom.
But look at these moves though. Wall, floor, ramp, erase, exit. Okay. I hear you're cooking.
If you press the same button, place a window, half wall. Same thing with the ramps. You place a half ramp.
So that's what Injo was doing in that sneak.
And then public servers is going to be smaller. This is just a small limit right now, but in private servers it will be bigger, so you can go crazy with it. All right, and then once you delete it, it's gone. And then last but not least, we do have the gravity fruit. The one y'all.
Yes, that's what I'm excited for.
All right, it's now time for the gravity. We're gonna start off light. We're gonna start off with the Z move. Okay, I did not expect them to cook like this.
Oh my god! What?
You get pulled in.
Big difference. Big difference.
Pushed away again. Anyone who's inside gets pulled in, and boom.
You actually joking, man? This is crazy. The Z move is crazy. Imagine the F. Imagine the V even.
Up in the air as well. And boom. All right. Next up, we have the X move. All right, here we go. Here's the X move.
What the?
Lit up. Again. All those meteors, bro. Bro's getting shot down. All right, next up we have the C move, which is Meteor Pitch. All right, let's get it. So there's two different versions of this move as well. One is a tap move and one is the holding version. All right, let's start off with the tap.
That's even tap or holding down, it probably still looks sick. Like even the tap, even the hold, like the tap version looks insane.
Bro, the VFX are crazy. Hold on. Let's do it again. Can I control it? Oh, I can. Boom!
Yeah, he can control it, just like Dragon Town X.
Boom! Let me go straight into the wall. Boom! Okay, this is actually insane. Now we're gonna do the holding version. Let's get it. Yo!
What the heck?
Bro, if you don't feel powerful seeing this, I don't know what to tell you. Hold on.
I'm done with this game. This game is literally cooking so much, but took over a year for the Dragon update. Wait, that's like the admin ability.
Oh my god, that looks insane. Alright, the cool thing about that holding version is that once the meteorite explodes and all those little ones come to the ground, they also do damage. It's literally upgraded
Okay.
admin ability.
I can't with this anymore. This is too overpowered. Imagine running into a gravity for you versus a dragon for you. I may actually do that for a video when this update comes out.
Do it again. Boom. Bro, this is hype. This is actually hype. Yeah, gravity got the biggest upgrade I've ever seen. All right, that's it for the C move. Let's go to the V. So the V move also has two different variations. I'm gonna start off with the light one. All right, we're just gonna start it off light. Here we go. Let's tap.
Oh, it's just a meteor.
Before it lands, it's a big meteor.
So when you hold it down, it's gonna be like a bigger meteor, like multiple meteors. I don't know how it's gonna work.
All right, again, just to show you, it goes where your mouse is at. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Let me show you the real reason why this is the ultimate move, all right? Let me show you the real reason why this is the most upgraded skill in the game. Look at this. Once you hold it, anyone
the cutscene! To the cutscene! That's exactly what Angel showed us in the sneak on Twitter. That's exactly what he showed us.
Oh, nah. Oh my god, this is so hype. Oh!
Oh my god!
Tell me that's not crazy. And it just changed to nighttime just because.
Wait, you have nighttime abilities with that ability?
Let's do it again.
I can't with this. I can't. Imagine this. I could 10v1 a lot of different people in public service.
You see this big circle? Once I let go, if you're inside of it, you're cooked. You're actually just done. You're done.
Oh, so the cutscene only to that certain range.
Cutscene once you use it. Right now, it's my cutscene.
And that's the entire Blox Foods Earth.
Blox Foods is upgraded.
Oh, I know it's on the title, the gravitational force meter. Does that mean it's going to be like a maybe a second edition of those moves? I don't know. Maybe just makes everything stronger. I don't know.
Massively, bro. We gotta see this one last time. I know y'all want to as well. Boom.
He's basically just summoning a meteor.
That globe is every single island on the map. You see this? This
it
is
Blox's
map. That is the planet of Bloxus right there. That is insane. They cooked. They actually cooked. GG. All right, that's going to be it for the V move. On to the next. All right, for the M1, it has
the M1?
3 different variations and 3 different styles.
What do you mean 3 different variations?
Right, here we go. You can tap it. You can tap and hold for once. Or you can tap and hold it again. This is insane. This is just a tap version, okay? Then you have the swipe. Boom, 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 boom. That's stage 1. How about stage 2? Boom.
Oh my god, it's like the most versatile M1 I've ever seen in my life. I bet you can also bring people to you, too.
Back.
You can't. Oh my
Good
god, bro.
And then you have stage 3. Bro might be gone.
Bro.
Bro is actually gone. And then you have a different variation as well.
Another variation of this?
Sky and pull down. Look at this.
Let me guess, a meteor. Let me guess. I knew it.
Let me show stage 1. There's one meteor. Or you can jump in the sky and swipe down.
It's endless. It's infinite. It's really infinite possibilities.
Meteors on the first stage. And then on the last stage, boom, boom, 8 meteors pull up.
That has to be the most. That has to be the most cool M1 I've ever seen in my life.
Just for the M1. All right, next up is the F move. All right, this is the F move called Boulder Flight. When you tap it, you basically just shoot 3 meteors, all right?
Okay.
Boom, it's like an extra.
We need to change the name though, because Boulder Flight, I mean, I get it, but I think we need to change the name.
Then there's another variation where you hold it on the ground.
Or it's basically a flying ability.
Flight, you let go or press F again. You can also use all your M1s right here while you're on it.
That's crazy.
Use basically anything while you're on it. So it's also very OP.
So like the eagle fruit.
When you're done flying around, you just press F again. Boom. Shoot a little meteorite at them. And then
It does damage.
Variation that if you hold it in the air.
How many variations are there?
There we go.
This is a bigger meteor then.
And you enter that. There you go. That's the third variation right here. Alright, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed everything you saw. These devs really put in a lot of work to get these
still more to this
justices they needed. Beforehand, these fruits were actually mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. And now they've not only made them stronger, but made them enjoyable to use and look at. And that's what I love about these reworks, man. Now new and old players can enjoy the new visuals and new gameplay mechanics of these fruits, which is not only gonna make the experience better, but also way more fun. So let us know in the comment section down below what you think about these reworks, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.
Yo,
oh, it's off.
Neither did I. But let me tell you something real quick. Not only are we adding these dope reworks, but we're adding something super peculiar that I think a lot of you guys will like. Check this out. So you may know about awakening your fruit, right? But
we do
with the mysterious scientist, and it kind of feels a bit outdated. The whole regime of awakening your fruit, making it more powerful, that sort of good thing. So he's been working on a new system of enhancing. Let's talk to him. Uh-oh. And look at that.
What? That's crazy.
We're now inside an admin panel. So, as you may notice, there's a lot of skills now available for just one fruit. And with this system, there's revolutionary ways to advance any fruit's capabilities from this point forward. Pretty neat, right? Now, that's all from me. Check the description for the update release date. I'll see you then.
Oh my, is that like the boss area? Yeah, it has to be, right? Alright, so you said they look in the description. So let's see here. Oh, it's a Roblox event. What's the date? Wait, Thursday? Thursday to Sunday. I want to be notified. Bro, that is insane. This whole thing was insane. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know of your comments. Let me know in the comments what fruits you're most excited for. I know I'm most excited for the gravity fruit because it's just OP. And this update's coming out on Thursday. So I wish everybody best of luck in the update, especially if you're a dragon user, because I know you're going to be cooked in the new update. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you in the next video.